Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, we have the GProject G-Storm. This is an AM/FM weather alert emergency portable radio with Bluetooth. Awesome. This is model number G-70W. And I perform a daytime medium wave band scan in this video. First, go over features. Second, I'll do a size comparison. And third, I'll start cruising the daytime Chicago area band. So let's check this out. The G-Storm. Yeah, the Gorilla. You can find these on Walmart. I believe they're $34.88. Gotta love their 88-cent thing. That's pretty funny. I have links below to this radio. It's actually a really capable emergency radio. I'm pretty impressed with it, believe it or not, for the price. Give it a go. I'm a Walmart affiliate now. So yeah, affiliate for Amazon and Walmart. Love it. So on the back here, we have carabiner built in. Nice. We have a plug that water tights the charge area. We have a Type-C input and a USB output for charging your phone. 5 volts, 1 amp. It's marked. Good. So yeah, that's a pretty tight fitting plug here, so it might be a little effort getting it back in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 2-inch speaker on the front. Sounds really bassy. Sounds good. Kind of make a Bluetooth element out of it. Bluetooth speaker element. Sounds decent. Over here we have a inverted LCD display. You get to see that. It looks nice. We'll have a red LED alert when an alert comes through. It'll be a little red light will activate. Nice. This is all rubber coated, your switches, again for water tightness. It's a little waterproof. I'm not sure the exact. I think it's IPX4, which is like a light rain. So just light moisture. Still, it's better than nothing. We have a weather. We have flashlight, so we can turn our flashlight on. We got different modes. We got a Bluetooth, dedicated Bluetooth button, AM/FM buttons, preset. Preset's nice. You can manually add up to 20 presets per FM and 20 for AM. Up and down, browse tuning. Sorry, this is your volume controls. Up and down volume. Over here is power. We have an alert function, of course, to set your alert mode to on. I think we can do that right now. Cool. LED comes on, so we're in alert mode. Press it, turn it off. These controls here for your Bluetooth, play, fast forward, forward track, rewind, backtrack. And then you have incremental tuning, forward, back, and then browse forward and browse back. Nice. And there's the business end of the flashlight. Top of the radio, we have this cool FM and NOAA weather band antenna. I think it's cool. It's got this little recessed cap here. That's nice. Nothing will break off, so it kind of recesses in the back side there. And then, of course, you'll see there's a door with a screw here to access the dry battery bay, which holds, I believe, 3 AA batteries. And the information should be printed somewhere on there. There it is. 3 AA batteries, 4.5 volts. Now, there is a built-in lithium battery that it normally runs on, and it's, I believe, a 2500 milliamp hour lithium internal. You can't change it, but you might be able to open it up and change it yourself if you feel inclined. It's got a cool rugged bottom. So there we are. All right, let's do a little size comparison on this bad boy. We have CC Pocket in the house. This is a little AM/FM weather band radio, weather alert, 11:09 a.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois. It's a good time to start a scan like this for the AM band. Next, we have the CC Skywave for size. There you go. And if you don't own those radios, of course, I always have a deck of cards. Standard playing size. Iron Man. He is the man with the master plan. He loves GProject G-Storm radios in his hand. He's Iron Man. The emergency radio man. You get it. It's a pretty chunky radio. All right, well, you won't lose it. That's a good thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn this on. Power, I think you press and hold. We'll have our frequency, battery life, and the band we're on, of course, AM. You're static right now. Go to our first station. Incremental tuning. Now, I can just make it out. Turn up our volume. If I turn the radio, the antenna's horizontally orientated in this radio.
When we come back from the break,
Station will come in.
we're going to talk about the World Cup, because that was a storybook ending.
What a game.
What a game. Sheesh. And so we'll talk about that in a couple minutes, and then other headlines at 11:30 that caught my eye. But I think just to spend a couple minutes.
This is
kind of even
WAUK,
trying to
Jackson,
refresh
Wisconsin.
myself on like what's going to happen today with the January 6th thing. So
because you think life should treat.
So here's 560 WIND, Chicago, the answer.
Make heroic efforts on behalf of your own life.
Pretty basic.
Parent is so damaged.
Instruction. So recently what the team was able to do is use machine learning to automate the process of analyzing the scans and creating the plan for surgery. And ultimately then, it's not an autonomous surgery.
So here we are, 580 WILL, NPR station out of Urbana, Illinois, which is 150 miles to the south. Always pick this one up pretty easily.
Really having to correct, the guesses that the machine comes up with on the basis of this analysis.
Of course, it goes out of tune when I move it.
And so that's an example.
So it's
then.
pretty sensitive radio, loving it. Okay, so we're gonna bring the Terk Advantage here in a second. Yeah, for this station. Now, if you get fading stations on this radio, it just kind of clips out. So to keep them from clipping, you gotta invest in a good passive loop. This is the Terk Advantage. There's other ones. You can get the Texan one, which is pretty decent, but this one just tunes nicer. So we're gonna go ahead and put it kind of where I think the antenna is at. There we go. Tune it up to 590. I'm turning this little purple knob. I think the antenna's up towards the top there. This will help you. This takes no batteries, and yeah, it feeds the extra energy it receives through its coil of wire by proximity to the radio's internal antenna. I'm tuning this. Tuned away. There you go. So 590 is WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, about 139 miles to the east. The next one.
A Tylenol number 3, that would be considered a narcotic. Ibuprofen.
So this is WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, which is 200 miles to the west. Not bad. If I take away the loop, you can kind of hear it.
Data identified combinations of ibuprofen and acetaminophen Tylenol as having the highest association with treatment benefit in adult patients.
So big difference here.
How about when you were younger, when you're in your 30s?
No. Still even that. The most, I would say, the most interesting it ever got was if he would reach over and like give me a pat on the tushy.
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That's it.
If he did that now in public, what would your reaction be?
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's an age.
I just.
Or quarterback. My teammates, pushing me every day at practice, and us just pushing each other. And of course,
640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois.
I couldn't be here without them. The Falcons 21-18. The Lions keep up their winning ways over the Jets 20-17, and the Steelers over the Panthers.
Nice clicky buttons too, by the way.
Wary fact that he's one of the dirtiest players of his era.
I think it's because he's wearing number 784 or something. I think he's hiding within some unique jersey number where they're not completely sure it's Ndamukong Suh. So maybe his past can't necessarily trail with him in the third way.
So it goes right to mute. One's pretty loud.
You're trying to get a passport. They ask you, have you?
670 WSCR, Chicago, The Score, home of the Cubs.
To let folks know that he was Ndamukong Suh from before. That was like pile driving people.
His locals are coming in nice.
Flags. I think he's somewhere mad.
We're not going to pick up 700. I could try. That'd be 300 miles away. On my big radios, I can do it. I just paid barely. Can you hear it? There it is. 300 miles away. WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio. Beautiful. Yeah, the loop's just a handy thing to have, man. Wow. So definitely an investment to have with your radios. Beat any radio you own, portable. Power's out and you extend a period of time and you want to just boost your reception. That's great during the evening and daytime.
Right. It's also the wind chills and people needing assistance for a variety of other reasons. So absolutely, we will be in touch with National Weather Service. And I got to tell you,
it's going to be cold, yeah. WGN, Chicago, Illinois.
Capturing that as well. And they use the same source we do. There's a variety of control services that...
You prayed the... That just to me is just a confirmation how powerful the rosary is.
WNDZ, Portage, Indiana. It's funny I'm giving it the frequency and it's on there. I do like that. It shows that. It's nice. When I first saw this radio, I was like, I don't know. It's not going to be that great on AM. This thing sounds really good on AM. And it, like I said, pulls the stations in pretty good on its own, but it definitely gets that big boost from the loop. As you just heard with a 300-mile station.
Jobs, they very devastated, and they get very...
A little bit of lead over, but I can pick up New York in the evening, which is nice. Even though 870 is bleeding through right now.
Rockford activate Alex Stalock from injured reserve. They've lost.
WBBM Chicago.
Cubs confirm the Jamison Tyone contract. The free agent pitcher gets 4 years.
Keep going.
Pick up your valuable possessions at your leisure. They stay safe right in your home. And when you're ready, call us. We'll come and pick up the container and give you a scheduled date of when your furniture and the other possessions.
WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois.
Across country or across town. Be a pack rat. Join the rat family.
Be a pack rat. I know I am. So you got some music here? This music is WNOV, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles north. The cool thing about 860 and WNOV is it's a really low power station for AM. I believe it's like 250 watts, 220 watts. Don't quote me. It's right around 200 something, unless they raised it. But very cool to hear. Of course, the loop would make it even clearer. More clear. And it goes out of tune if I turn it away from the north. North is that direction, by the way. All right, so let's go ahead and keep tuning. Here's a base station, usually very hard to pick up. WKAR, East Lansing, Michigan, 200 miles away to the east. Let's bring the loop in and see if we can't pick it up. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and tune.
Across our border this Wednesday with 2 expires. 14,000, not a week, not a month.
890 WLS Chicago.
Day. We'll do some simple math on that, and then I want to Twitter files.
That's the 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, whatever.
WOKY, the Big Badger,
so
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
You don't see that anymore. And it's just one of those things that dawn on me. It's like, there's things you don't see anymore.
Is absolutely essential, and he did it. He did it with
WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois, Relevant Radio.
Truly amazing. A gifted communicator.
Free ticket money, as Greg always says.
So here we go, kind of a weak station. WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Music station. Bring the loop in, it'll come in nice and clear.
Somebody's car, yes. And like when you rent a car, you are responsible for whatever tickets you may ring up.
Sure, yeah. All right.
You are still responsible because you are operating that vehicle.
So yeah, if you get a choppy signal, bring your loop in.
Okay, so should you be...
And you can listen to it all day, and the choppiness will be gone. That's the good thing about daytime signals. They stay pretty stable.
St. John Paul II and
950.
the many effects as you've had on many Catholic
WNTD, Chicago, Relevant Radio, again. Sister station to 930. The programming is the same.
To see him in person and have an
And so that's another strategy on how
there we go, 970. WHA, Madison, Wisconsin, about 72 miles to the northwest.
I have not heard that. There's so many benefits to...
A little quicker here.
To live with that for the rest of his life, right? He called the timeout he didn't have in the national championship.
Sounds really good on AM. This is a good sounding speaker. This is 1000 WMVP Chicago ESPN.
Been the game that knocks New England out of the playoffs.
This is what I wanted to ask you. You've always said the quarterback should never try and make a tackle.
Yeah.
Is that an exception?
Osoby uważają, że kupując polisę whole life dają dziecku dobrą inwestycję.
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Mylą się, bo chcemy zainwestować.
I must have removed it.
WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Which is too bad. Although I know where this thing is. It's there it is, all the way on the last page, on the last up in the upper left corner.
Okay, you found it. Okay, 1060, Benton Harbor, Michigan. It's 95 miles away. I can hear something. Let's bring the loop in. I think we're aimed in the right direction. Straight east is it that way. Of course, AM antenna is bidirectional. Some music. There we go. Just barely picking that up. That's a hard one for some of my radios to pick up too, so for this to pick it up, not bad at all. Oh, I'm just hearing it now. Cool. Alright, let's keep going.
Get a king for a clean price.
1070 WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin.
$700. Plus, get a free adjustable base with a select mattress purchase. As 2022 comes to...
There's some ethnic music here on WNWI, Oakland, Illinois. Yeah. I'm sure the guys watching these videos know all these stations by now. You should, unless you're new to the channel. If you're new, welcome aboard. The G-Storm. The Gorilla. I love it.
Nuestra manera de pensar y nuestra manera
WXES,
de vivir.
Chicago.
Hoy queremos rendirnos ante ti.
Breakthrough in medicine. You. Learn more at joinallofus.org/WBA. Sponsored by All of Us.
WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Most epic radio ad ever. Why do all three of us have to be cramped in here?
Yeah. Small booth.
Whether or not they're going to travel. Maybe they'll travel there during the day and not the night. And, you know, people are constantly paying attention to
WYLL, Hope for Your Life. Christian Radio, Chicago, Illinois.
But, you know, it's the nature of life there since the founding of the state and before. It's always been under the threat of terror and attack.
Can't hover on the music, but sounding good. The Squirrel, WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. There's squirrels on my radio. Yeah. That's cool. And they'll hit you. And, you know, it's not just, they don't give you a strike, but what they do is they mark the video as copyright material. They'll let you show the video. Monetization, any kind of money that you make on the video goes to the artist, and sometimes it's blocked from different countries. So some of you guys watching from Europe, you won't be able to watch my video. So I try to remove those if they ever come through. But yeah, just letting you know, it's kind of a big deal. So this is 1200 WRTO, Chicago, Illinois. So that's why you won't see me hovering too much on the music. I'd like to, but just not. It's not fair to the guys who want to see these videos. Next station, WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois. Another Hispanic station. Okay.
Kind of humbling, actually, Jim, if you think about it.
WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin. That's coming in.
In many ways,
let's put a loop on that.
Sometimes you wonder, but the plants are also farming, and they're also breeding.
they've bred these unique sets of bacteria that are adapted to them and help them.
Strong station next to
and
it.
They farm them. So we're not the only farmers.
So yeah, it's all farm talk on here. If you're a farmer and you live in this area, you tune in this station. Nice. WSBC Chicago. Okay, this is WEKZ Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles away. Always a challenge. You can't even hear it. Let's turn up the volume a little bit and see if we can't tune it in. Country music. Pretty unstable signal there. Yeah, WEKZ Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles away. It's always like that on my radios. So, sometimes it's clear, comes in clear depending.
Daily specials as well. A $20 gift certificate, half price savings.
Shopping on the radio. WBIG, Aurora, Illinois.
Shop online. WBIG 1280.com.
There you go.
Le Chocolat. Le Chocolat.
Okay,
Naperville offering up $25 gift certificates. Good for any event rate merchandise. It is they also have a patisserie, I guess is how you say that, right?
I want to buy a radio off the radio, dudes. Yeah. Oh, nice. WZTI, Greenville, Wisconsin. The Fonz. This is a music station that usually... Okay, can't hover on that, but that's only... I can only pick that up with my big radios. Awesome. So a passive loop in my little G-Storm. Awesome. It's rocking. Okay, I'm having fun. Let's keep going. WRDZ. You can hear me. WRDZ LaGrange, Illinois.
Tell me if you won't be saving $800 or more.
Good selectivity,
next
pretty
year.
much.
You can start that savings today without having to sacrifice on coverage. How do I know?
WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
Customer. I switched from one of the bigger guys offering cell phone service, and I have zero regrets. And
makes that look so easy. Yeah. That is a rocket, and he gets it out of the air. The dude had a hat trick. Against the second best team.
Okay, so 1330 WR. No, it's WNTA, Rockford, Illinois.
Yeah. So, a quick word. There is a Twitter thread about what the Argentinian...
Keep rocking. Rocking in the free world.
But they just can't kill the beast.
So, good song there. 1360 WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois. Playing some good music. Liking that. They have shopping shows or trading shows sometimes on here. I don't know if they stopped doing it and they started playing music. That's cool. Because, yeah, they were trading like tires for paintings and stuff. It was weird. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's coming through. That's 1380 coming in strong, I think. Let's go. Some rap music on 1380. WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Nice. Yeah, got some good music coming in today without the help of the loop. The loop's off the table. That's so there's no interference, so you're getting a true representation of reception. Good song. 1390. WGRB Gospel Radio out of Chicago. Let's see if we can make it sound better, because there's these adjacent stations. They are breaking through. Yeah, that 1380 is really coming through. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Music there, 1400 is WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin. Nice.
My husband's mother and mother more likely, did it for the kids all of their years growing up, even when they were adults.
1410 WRMN, Elgin, Illinois. Shopping usually. I don't hear it today though.
Even, you know, there's many
shopping show.
They're like, ooh,
shop
cool,
off the
here's
radio.
hot deal. Mocking it, they loved it.
So as you can tell, decent reception towards the top of the band. WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
Which are garbage? Now you can. Get a free copy of the new guide, Prostate Secrets, that pulls back the curtain on the prostate pill.
WROK, Rockford, Illinois.
These pills. Which pill has over 987 adverse event reports filed against it with the FDA? It's learn the one food to avoid that is a
little bit of bleed over there. 1460, WGTI, West Ellis, Wisconsin. Now if I point it this way, and Passive Loop took a drop there. I'm going to go grab it. It's a pretty durable little dude. Alright, let's set it up here, perpendicular to the top of the radio. Alright, tune it in. Okay, that's a pretty hard signal to get. Alright, so we'll just keep going. Yeah, drop test. Drop test the passive loop, and it survived. I would say that was a 2-foot drop. WGEZ, Iron Country, 1490, Beloit, Wisconsin. See if we can make it sound better. There you go. 1500, sometimes we pick up some heavy metal. WPJX. Not picking it up. WLUV, Loves Park, Illinois. Loop again.
Doubt in the minds and hearts of God's creatures. Adam and Eve did not believe that God was doing the best for them.
So Christian radio. Okay, almost through. Always fun. Always takes about a half hour. Faint stations here. I don't think I'm going to chase them, but I think I hear music here. Okay, so that's a big difference. Wow. WGLB, Port Washington, Wisconsin. Look at that. That's nice. So that's why you get a passive loop. All right. Watertown, Wisconsin, 1580. You can bring the loop in again.
You read books, you don't burn them. You embrace science. You're willing to change your mind when new information becomes available. You understand that most issues aren't black and white. You believe in true equality for all people. You like to share. You embrace cooperation. You respect other people's rights.
There you go. Cool. 1590 WCGO, Evanston, Illinois. East. Figure out which way I was going. I didn't move the table. Traffic Advisory Radio. 1620 Lake County, Illinois. At least we can boost this.
Northbound 994. Quick road to Wadsworth Road is 18 minutes. Southbound 994. From Wadsworth Road to Lake Cook Road is 18 minutes.
There you go. You can improve the traffic. They probably have weather alerts too on 1620, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going here.
You know, we're often ignored. And
WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin, Relevant Radio.
And all those sorts of things that are unfortunate and sometimes bad habits and sometimes even bad virtues.
Sometimes you can take that little high-pitch whine out.
But to have him be able to show us something
big difference.
different
I love
is a tremendous witness.
Okay, almost done. Two more stations. Need for Speed. I've said that. WOZN, Madison, Wisconsin, The Zone. Can you guess?
Union Grove. Wisconsin, down there in Racine, Kenosha. Find them down there. Good stuff. A lot of fun. You can go down and just enjoy some of the racing. You can enjoy motorcycles, hot rods, dragsters, whatever it happens to be, or you can run your own vehicle. Not a bad way to go. Go to GreatLakesDragaway.com. That is Great Lakes Dragaway.
You can do your own vehicle and blow the motor.
Union Grove, you will not go wrong.
Yeah.
Tell them we said.
Fun times. I don't know in the winter though if they're doing it. That's weird. So 1690s WBON, Chicago, Illinois. Okay, we are done. There it is. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn it off. I think you just hold the power button. There you are. Turns the radio off. Yeah, so you got to keep this thing charged. I noticed that when I had a box for about a few months, the battery was pretty low. So it must have an internal drain over time. So every like 3 months, you should be charging it. Keep it ready. But you do have that ability to throw in 3 AA batteries in the back. If you find that you have a dead battery and you have no way to charge it because the power is off, and you have no power banks or power stations or anything, you can just throw in some AA's. So that's good. Glad it has that. It's a bonus. You know, if you can't change the lithium battery, at least you have dry battery use, and this thing will last a long time. So yeah, for $34.88, definitely a recommended buy. As you can tell with this daytime band scan, it does fantastic. Great on locals, good on semi-locals. Distance stations are, of course, you can get them if you do a passive loop. Without the passive loop, as you can tell, it was tough. Now during the evening, you'll be able to pick up quite a bit. It gets a lot better, of course. Most radios do. This one handles it better. Selectivity gets a little bit better too as well at night. But I noticed during the day, though, a lot of bleed over on some of those stronger stations, but still manageable. All right, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did. 2 if you like the G-Storm, G-Project stuff. I'll see if I can get more if they make more. Hit subscribe at the bell icon, get notified. Of course, check the links below if you want to buy one. Support the channel. And 3, comment below what you think about the G-Storm. Would you buy it? Would you buy the MMR 88, spend a little bit more money, or would you go all the way to the top and get this CC Radio Solar from C-Crane? That's going to be the best performer out of all 3. But I'll be honest with you, for a budget emergency radio, this is probably one of the best digital ones I've found on the market. Like I say, it's 20 presets per FM and AM. So yeah, a total of 40 presets. Not bad at all. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.